So you're probably wondering what in the world is happening in the housing market in North Dallas, Frisco, Prosper, and Celina, July of 2022. Well, I am here to tell you what the latest market update is for housing in this area. Hey there, I am Chrissy Ball, a local real estate agent here in North Dallas, and I'm really excited to share with you this market update for July 2022 because I know that if you're watching this, that you're feeling like so many others when it comes to what in the world's happening in the market, what is going on, and there's so many people relocating to this area or buying, thinking about putting their house on the market, or all of the above. So I am here to cut right through all of the noise that is happening, all of the anxiety, and just the unknowing that is going on in the market. And so I'm going to jump right into the numbers. And just so you know, and how you can approach these market updates is literally having information. And what happens is when we have information, it either negates potential fear that you might have if you're wanting to list your home, or if you're just not quite sure as far as what you can buy for how much. That's how these housing market updates really help with some of those important decisions that you might be confronted with right now. And so if we are jumping right into the numbers, I know that there's so much conversation around, is there going to be a housing crash? What's going on? And so in this very first slide, I wanted to take you to the median sale price. And what I ended up doing in this market update was making it a bar graph of the last 2 years so that you can compare July from last year to July of this year. And just know that in the blue, that's the entire MLS. The red stands for Frisco, green is Prosper, and gray is Celina. So you can see right here on this bar graph, look at the difference in home prices. Still from last year, we are up a significant amount of money. So last year in Prosper, the average median home price was $670,000. This year it's $890,000. Still, we know, and you're going to see from some of the numbers, things are correcting, but look at these numbers and you can see that they have increased significantly from this time last year. Now going into the next slide, I'm going to share with you the original list price, just so you have an idea of what the average home is being listed for right now. So you can also see, again, compared to this time last year, those listing prices are still up significantly. In Frisco, the average home listing was $557,000. This year, it's $719,000. Prosper, look at the increase that has happened within 1 year from 650,000 on average to 821,000. And so it's really, again, looking at this local market to see what is going on. Then I'm going to go right into the price per square foot. So again, you can see the significant increase in price here from last year, $194 a square foot. This year in Prosper, $248 a square foot. Over $50 increase per square foot in 1 year. So it doesn't look like from the numbers that there is a crash happening right now, because there isn't. We call this a market correction, and in some markets it's correcting faster than others. But here in North Dallas, you can see what is going on. Now this is interesting. If you are thinking about listing your home, and if you're wanting to list your home with me, I would absolutely love to help you out and really take a deep dive into these numbers and tell you specifically what your home is worth. But you can see here, these median days a home on the market. Last year, this time was 5 days, okay, in both Frisco and Prosper. And this year, it has doubled in Frisco to 10 days, and Prosper even a little bit longer to 13 days. Now, this is where it's really important when you're talking about your listing strategy. You're going to want to make sure that your property gets the most exposure by using video, by using ads to run and get a lot of traffic to your property. And so again, we found great results in using some different techniques now that the market is constricting just a little bit. So I'm going to go now towards this monthly supply, and you can see, again, remember, price is determined by supply and demand. right? And so now look at compared to last year, the supply has significantly increased in Prosper. You can see this number is much higher. It says plus 263% from last year. And so you can see how the supply increase is also an indication of the reason why homes in these areas are staying longer on the market. So now let's look at the new listings in this area, and you could still see that these numbers are significantly lower than the entire MLS. So again, remember I just was talking about supply and demand. So there's still quite a bit of demand in this area. However, if you're a buyer, you have got some more options to choose from. And that is a good thing because I do work with a lot of buyers who are relocating to this area. And it's so nice to have more options and not have so much stress when it comes to competition and the homes that you are looking for. Now, I want to go to the showings that are pending before I pop off of these graphs because I want you to be able to see the amount of traffic. Now, I have currently had clients that I've had to speak to and just give a very accurate perspective about what traffic is happening right now and how that traffic is affecting offers. And so literally just a couple months ago, there were still these bidding wars and things were starting to maybe slow down just a little bit. But there was such a constriction still in demand that it was causing, more people to want a smaller amount of homes. But now you can see, based off of the increase in supply, how many showings are happening compared to how many buyers there are available. So if you are listing your home, if you are thinking about listing your home, then just be prepared to know that there is a slowing down of that influx of how many people are actually coming to see these showings. Now, one last thing that I want to share with you is looking at these numbers as far as showings per listing. Okay, so these showings per listing again have gone down significantly from last year. And so just remember that if you are going to list your home, manage your expectations. And, we have a strategy about how to price your home so that it is competitive, so that it is attractive to the buyers that are coming to this area. So at any rate, if you have any detailed questions at all, if you want to have a deep dive into the numbers in your home, in your area, I would absolutely love to help you out. My information is in the description below. And as always, I appreciate you watching this video and all of the videos on this channel. And if you have any suggestions of videos that you'd like me to make, I'd be happy to do that. Please also leave that in the comments. I wish you nothing but health and wellness and have a fabulous day. Bye.